Hello lovelies, this is Omega and it's October and I'm here to do an unboxing of the Witch's Moon box. Unfortunately, I started the unboxing and my the camera went off. I guess some alarm went off and just I had to start all over again, sorry. So I want to wish the Librans and Scorpions very happy birthday. And this is how far I got. I will just kind of backtrack here. The theme is the protectress of the veil. As you know, the veil thins this time of year, and it's a good time to connect with our ancestors, people that have passed. So this is the oracle card I got. This is the back of it, and this is the front of it. Confidence, number 32. By earth and air, water and fire, let my confidence take light and burn higher. So you'll each get your own. Hey, Freddie. Oh, he's watching a critter. You see a critter, Freddie? He's looking at a squirrel outside. You can see his tail going back and forth. I think he's ready to pounce on it. I think squirrels can be really smart because I know this for a fact. I saw a squirrel, like knowing Freddie was on, I keep him tethered in the yard when I'm out there pulling weeds or what have you, and just so he can get out a little bit. And a squirrel, I think, could tell that he only had, a certain amount of movement, radius. And he came down from a tree and he was taunting Freddie. Freddie was so mad. It was funny. Anywho, so the first thing I pulled out after the oracle card was this, looks like an incantation. It's called Whispers of the Night. Very nice artwork. And the next thing that I pulled out, and I'm real excited about, Medusa. This is awesome. Love Medusa. And it was really interesting because on this artwork, sorry for the glare, it actually gives a history, of the origins of the legend. And I'm going to read it quickly because I think it's important. My glasses. The mythology of Medusa is conflicting at best. According to Hesiod, Medusa was progeny of Phorcys and Keto. Sorry, I should put this closer to me. These are new glasses. They're bifocals that I bought at the grocery store, and I'm still trying to get used to them. So I'm just like moving in and out like this. Medusa was the progeny of Phorcys and Keto, both oceanic beings. Their union produced the Granier, old women, and the Gorgas, terrible women. Interestingly, Medusa is the only mortal of all the children. Hesiod recounts Medusa's demise at the hands of Perseus. A more replete account is portrayed in Ovid's Metamorphosis, describing Medusa as originally a beautiful maiden, sometimes a distinguished priestess of Athena. It is Medusa's beauty that catches the eye of the sea god Poseidon. Accounts differ as to whether Medusa fell for the god's seduction or Poseidon forced himself upon her, the act taking place in Athena's sacred shrine. The perceived betrayal sets Athena on a path of vengeance. Perhaps unable to match the political might of the patriarchal Poseidon, Athena transforms Medusa into a hideous gorgon with snakes for hair, a greenish-blue pallor, and looks that literally petrified any mortal. Get close up here. These damn glasses. Medusa was a complete revulsion, not much more than the embodiment of the unsettling corpse. She lived the remainder of her mortal existence isolated, residing in the caverns that mark the boundaries to the underworld. It was only in the midst of Perseus, as he severed the Gorgon's head, that Medusa was finally liberated from her incomplete existence. The Medusa head is symbolic to many ancient traditions, serving as a protective talisman for the dead, guarding buildings or tombs and warding off malicious intentions and harmful spirits. So I thought that was interesting. Hey, Freddie. You gonna come back and see your friends? Come on. Come on up. Hi. Come on. Come here. I just started decorating outside with the Halloween props and stuff with, of course, Freddie's watching over me. Okay, so what's wrong with me? Protectress of the veil. Omega. Okay, here we go. As we step into the sacred season, we begin to truly rely on our practices to assist us in obtaining meaningful whispers of guidance. With the veil thinning, we delve deep into our connections of our ancestral and spiritual guides. While working with these guides, we call upon very specific energies for fierce protection and guardianship. We confidently walk into the dark half of the year, working with the shadows to realize our intentions and refine our interpretations and understanding. What, Freddie? Okay, where was I? We have been working on this very exclusive and one-of-a-kind collection for over a year and cannot wait to finally bring these items to our subscribers this coming Samhain. Okay, so you saw the Medusa artwork, the Oracle card, the incantation. Okay, and next I pulled out, before everything went, the screen went blank, was these bath salts. I smell some rosemary in them. I don't know exactly, maybe some almond oil or something. It's a little sweet too. That's what it looks like. I love their bath salts. Hey, Freddie. To the subscriber that mentioned if I lost weight, thank you very much. Yes, I have lost weight. I've lost, on a good day, 12 pounds. So I know it's hard to tell because sometimes I wear really, or often wear baggy clothes. But I think I was wearing shorts or something in the last couple ones because it was hot. All right, so here we have the spell candle. Yes, Freddie. And it appears to be black. More like charcoal. But it can pass for black, I'm sure. They wrap everything so well. So we're leaving actually the last days of good weather out here where I'm at, here in the Midwest. I mean, I love this time of year as far as, you know, everyone loves Samhain, Halloween, what have you, but it just reminds me that winter's coming. Ugh. Okay, so here's the very, here's like, they roll them, so this is the fold here of the beeswax. Very high quality candle, which I appreciate from the Witch's Moon, always good. And we have some incense, the veil. It smells good, of course. I don't know what's in it. It smells really good. It's not as sagey as some of the others. And I particularly don't like the smell of sage. I know it has its purposes and I do use it, but let's see. Okay, yellow duck or yellow dock? Dork. Oh boy. Okay. I'll read it further, but this is it right here. Oh my gosh, Witch's Moon, why? I can't read some of this. Something herb. Maybe you guys can make it out. But the calligraphy is beautiful, but it's just way, way too much for me. Bird's foot. That's easier. Looks like bird seed. Okay, and this must be the oil. Medusa. There's a little spice to it too. Okay. What's next? I also have, I just got it actually, a box from Coach. They're having a sale. Their outlet, well, outlet's always having some kind of sale. Kind of like get people in there to buy, but I just bought something I thought was kind of cool, so might as well unbox that too, right? So it's like an extra thing. Is this, it's not, is it carnelian or? I thought it was rose quartz at first, but it's orange-like. It fits in the palm of your hand, and it's smooth, it's tumbled. What's next? Okay, let's just get to it. Something that has to do with Medusa, right? Oh, I'm loving this. I am loving this. Look at this. This can go on your door, like your front door. It's got a little hook here. I don't know how secure it would be, but wow. This is awesome. I love it. I absolutely love it. Wow. What can I say? Hey, Freddie. What do you think? This is great. OMG. Oh my stars. This is amazing. This is, I mean, I love the Witch's Moon boxes, and I love the, you know, the big thing that we get in every box, but this is going to be on the list among my favorites right here. And this is substantial. This is heavy. You know, this is metal. It's not plastic. You know, it's probably, I mean, probably an alloy of metals, maybe, but it's heavy. It's a good weight. I love it. I'm just trying to think of places you put on the door of my library, maybe. Keep out. Oh, also, I got this new makeup. I don't know if I mentioned it now or in the other video that I'm gonna trash. And it's a new, well, it's new to me, but it's a company, a makeup company called Ritual Defy. And they're kind of a witchy, a lot of their names are, you know, like of the makeup, incantation, conjure, hex, I mean, just amazing. And it's not just the names, it's the actual alchemy of ingredients. And the makeup company was formed by, I think, 3 sisters in Los Angeles who are involved in the cosmetic industry some way, either being makeup artists or what have you. So they really know makeup, and it's amazing, the makeup. I just got some samples. And if I can, somehow I'll list it below what colors I'm wearing, but this one here is called, the eyeshadow's called Sigil. Neat, hey? And I'll list the lipsticks and stuff like that, but I am addicted to their stuff, you know. But I can't spend too much because Sephora's having their yearly 20% sale, you know, and I go nuts. Anyway, so let's read about this a little bit. All right, so we'll start with a plaque. One of a kind, brass, Medusa Plaque was designed by the Witch's Moon, exclusively created for this very collection. The deep, tragic, and magical history of Medusa is very dear to us. Her strong protective energies resonate within our sacred space during times of deep shadow work and ritual, guarding us from energies that are not welcome. We call upon this great guardian to watch over us as we work with divine and feminine energies, communicate with the spirit guides as well as ancestors, and work on protective spells. There are a variety of myths associated with Medusa, but most commonly the heartbreaking tale of the betrayal cast upon her, as we just read. The name Medusa is said to be translated into queen or guardian, originating in Libya, a neighbor to Greece. In the Mediterranean, Medusa is considered a sea spirit and the only mortal Gorgon sister, the Gorgonion. This, of course, is due to her being a beautiful mortal woman before a curse was cast upon her. It is said in some mythology that Medusa was violated and abused by Poseidon and Athena's sacred temple, yada, yada, yada. We already read about that. So there's more here that you can read, but I won't go on. But, oh God, I love this. I love this. Medusa Book of Shadows artwork. I love it. By A.E. Alden. Thank you very much. Love it. Hand-rolled Whispers of the Night spell candle. So it's called Whispers of the Night. Intention of enhancing the magic that surrounds you during Samhain. This time is meant for you to communicate with your ancestors and spirit guides through meditative and divinatory practices. As you call upon Medusa to be your guardian and protectress, release any fear that you may have. Be open to the messages and signs that may have gifted to you during this time. It is important that you truly take advantage of the sacred and magical time to seek answers and send messages. We have included the oils of cedarwood and sandalwood and jasmine into the rolling of the spell candle. Okay. So it's rolled with some stuff. Rolled sounds like something else. Didn't mean it that way. Whispers in the Night Book of Shadows artwork. I think it's this. Is that the incantation? Yeah. And the little snake and crescent moon at the top. Surrounded by snakes. Okay, next. Medusa Magical Anointing Oil. And created with the intention of providing protection and safety to you during times of uncertainty. This oil can work specifically towards protecting you from psychic attacks and intruders. As you use this oil, be sure that your intentions are clear. You'll often recite short intentional mantras as we use these oils to anoint our skin or magical tools. We have enchanted this magical anointing oil with ylang ylang, anise, vanilla, I love vanilla, patchouli, cedarwood oils, and herbs of lavender, patchouli, and dandelion as well. And of course, you will find the Lemurian quartz to personify oneness into your aura. Nice. Yellow, flower agate stone. That's this here. Found with, I don't know how to pronounce this. I never got it right. It looks like chalcedony, but I've heard other pronunciation. Inclusions marking the features of a flower. This very special form of agate is truly beautiful and carries within immense abilities to assist us during this time. Flower agate has the unique ability to sever, I think it means sever, our ties with emotional and physical pain or baggage. During the dark half of the year, we focus on these specific intentions as we face our shadows and work to bring healing and restorative energies to ourselves. Also a growth stone, the flower agate pushes us towards progression in our professional and personal aspects. Work with this flower agate during meditation, placing it upon the heart and root chakras. Yellow dock root, Rumex crispus, that's the Latin. A very medicinally beneficial herb, yellow dock has been used for its digestive support and distinct cleansing properties. Although known magically for its ability to attract money and lover, yellow dock root, it also assists us in clearing emotional and spiritual blockages As you work with this root during this time, allow its energies to unburden you so you may receive clarity during times of divination and meditation. And the one I could not make out, Episode Herb. And probably I know that's something I've never heard before. Another cleansing and digestive promoting herb. Episode is well known for its deep history in Latin American and indigenous herbal remedies. Magically, this special herb also works to digest the hardships of life and clears out any negative and stagnant energies. It is said that Episode is associated with the underworld or the land of the dead and can be used as an offering to the ancestral altar. And fenugreek, bird's foot, most commonly found within money magic spells or sachets. Fenugreek has a unique quality of enhancing growth of all kinds. Excuse me. Fenugreek can also be used in grounding and psychic protection during strenuous rituals that may include astral travel and shamanic journey. The Veil Ritual Incense Sticks. Doesn't say what it is, but it's in here. Samhain Celebratory Sacred Salt. On much request, we have included our Samhain Sacred Salt within the special edition, special collection. Samhain is a Gaelic festival marking the end of the harvest season and the beginning of the darker half of the year. The festival date falls halfway between the major solar celebrations, the autumn equinox and winter solstice. This blood harvest signifies the thinning of the worlds when earthly and spiritual realms overlap. This very special time of the year is for honoring our ancestors and placating restless spirits. We have created this sacred salt with the intentions of celebrating the sacred time of the year. Relax and let go preconceived thoughts and expectations. Enchanted the sacred salt with clove, star anise, and amber oils, as well as yarrow, vervain, and mugwort herbs, and a special mixture of our ancestral honoring magical oil from our personal cabinet of witchery. So, nice. And then the personalized oracle reading. It comes from the Magical Spell Cards deck by Lucy Cavendish. To place inside your box. Prayer to action, it holds what was meant for you. Take the time to reflect on the wisdom that it holds. Let it speak to the pressing realities of your world, providing you with relevant guidance you may need at this time. One thing I want to mention, when they talked about, when it's written in here about the equinox, you know, the autumn equinox approaching the winter solstice, the days getting shorter, at least here in the northern hemisphere. And me living up in a higher latitude, we just don't get the bandwidth of sun here. So you see a lot of what's called seasonal affective disorder, people who get depressed, or if they have depression, it gets worse this time of year. So make sure that you take your vitamin D, or get your vitamin D levels checked first, and you know, consult with your provider about supplementing if you need it. I personally take a lot of vitamin D, and I use a light box, not regularly, but as I should, but I do use it, and I found that it makes a difference, because I tend to get sluggish this time of year and just not myself. And I have some loved ones that have this, or it's a component of what's going on with them. And so me seeing this in other people, especially working in medicine, I see it a lot. So I just thought I would pass that on. And I'm going to get to the Coach part. So this is extra special. Where's my knife? Okay. Coach has these. I go to the outlet. There's the outlet, and then there's Hey Freddy, and then there's the Coach, the regular Coach website, which is more expensive. This is the less expensive. Geez, Freddy. What is it? I need a sharper knife. Ah, it's getting dull. How many pieces of tape do they have on here? Jeez. I appreciate their dedication to sealing their products well. But I bought this, this is for travel. And I thought it was kind of neat because I have a travel bag and a lot of them are makeup bags that I get, you know, like gifts with purchases and stuff like that. And they're just not big enough to like hold all my stuff. So I am definitely going to use this. Oh, I didn't know it was orange. It's red. And this, I believe, was $83.79. And it was on sale. But look how big this is. This is really big. You can hold it like this. There's a back pocket here. I don't know what we put in there. But it's substantial and it's a lot bigger than the ones that I have. There's a pocket inside. And of course the Coach logo here. But yeah, it looks more like a burnt orange more than red. I don't know how I feel about that. But it certainly fits with this time of year. But yeah, it's pretty big. So I can put a lot more stuff in it. Hey Freddie. So there you have it. I'll go through this once again of all the things that you get. You get the oil, the Medusa oil, the candle, the salts. Yes, Freddie. Yeah. The incense sticks. These herbs here. And what was the name of this? Something agate. I'm forgetting already. Flower agate stone. The Assisi incantation. And Medusa artwork, which I really love. And let's not forget this. This is awesome. This is awesome. This I'm keeping. And of course your own very oracle card. Mine is this one here. And hope you're all doing well. I know things for a lot of people are really tough right now with the economy being so bad. Food especially, I mean, has gone up a lot. Food, gas, people renting. I have friends that rent and their rent is going up. The cost of homes are going up. I mean, just really difficult times. So I hope everyone is doing all right. And hopefully we'll get through this, right, Freddie? So, oops, I want to show the underwear. I didn't mean for that to happen, I promise. Okay, come here, Freddie. We'll say goodbye to everybody. Say goodbye. Say bye. Okay, folks, we'll see you next month. And have a happy, blessed Samhain Halloween. And we'll see you in November. Bye.